So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the shot! It's their first effort on goal. Gabriel wins the duel this time. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich, in many ways.
And the finish! He scored! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Vinicius Junior, and it's Pedri. And it's Mendes. And here's Pedri. Here's Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Thuram is onto this. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Thuram has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Gabriel. Pedri. And it's Kimmich. Here's Tchouaméni. Saliba calmly anticipates. Vitinha charging forward, the ball at his feet. Ndika. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Pedri. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham.
France really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Nuno Mendes. Bellingham. Vietnam are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. And it's Mendes. Nicely weighted ball. Bellingham. He's in a great... Can he finish? But he's left disappointed.
Vitinha is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Bellingham. And it's Hakimi. Some good work on the right flank here. Good ball, good take. Ndika did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Bellingham does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Tchouaméni. Nuno Mendes. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That has been knocked clear. Beraldo. Threads one in. Tries to pass it through. Not a hint of offside here. Pedri. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary. And here's Osimhen. Now it's Vitinha. Mbappe. Pedri. Bellingham. Pedri. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Mendes. Pedri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. That was well played. well stopped.
He's found a way through. Osimhen. And that's another good win of the ball.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
This looks promising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Tchouaméni, Bellingham. Now it's Thuram.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gabriel promptly onto that, and that is that. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's neat. That's the end of the first 45. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. France coming at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
France really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on every...
Vitinha! Bellingham. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He has found the way through. Lovely bit of skill. Hakimi did well to stay calm there.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Vietnam have their second corner now. And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Pedri. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Osimhen. Gabriel, it's a searching pass. No luck with that dink over the top. France still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Kimmich. Tchouaméni. And here's Vinicius Junior. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Mbappe looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Pedri going forward. And he's intervened well there. Bellingham. No way through there. Pedri running with the ball. Mbappe. And France can counter now. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Saliba cuts it out. Beraldo. Strong running down that left flank. Mbappe! Very nicely done. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tchouaméni. And it's Mendes. And it's Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. And he welcomes it in.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Vinicius Junior! And that would have been game, set and match.
Vinicius Junior really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number
10,
3 coming up.
Vinicius Junior. Number 18.
Hakimi plays it short.
Number 9. Bellingham.
Vietnam clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Joshua Kimmich. Coming on the field.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Mbappe. Number 7. Dembele.
Good-looking ball.
Number
Dembele
29,
chasing after it.
Kai Havertz.
Bruno
Number
Fernandes.
87, Joe Neves. Number
Now, can they get him
14,
away?
Hakimi.
Timber.
Substitution.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's a sharp little ball here. France very much running into the last chance saloon.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now this could be a chance. And a shot! They want to be quick to recover this.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And he was quick to react. Well seen, saw that coming. Dembele. It's a really well-measured ball. And this is it's Dembele! And again, he is at his elastic best. Corner number 4 coming up here. Now it's Neves.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Showing good feet. Now there's a fine ball. João Neves! And that is as much as we have time for. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things already rolling. Shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Bellingham clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
Thuram, and here's Dembele. Oh, he's been caught, takes a shot! Goal! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
France are already chasing the game. Can he finish? It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
We're looking at a different game now.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores.
Thuram! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Thuram really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
And it's a poor one. Well, what a waste that one is. And it's been given away. Thuram. Oh, that was vital. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Now, this could be a chance. Can he finish? And that's in. And they're back in front.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Vietnam with the lead. Kimmich.
France are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Reinders knocks it into space. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Thuram. Nice bit of trickery. Gabriel did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's had it taken off him. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Bellingham. Great vision. And he plays one through. So no flag here. Thuram. Reinders. And it's Ødegaard. Here's Tchouaméni. And here's Bellingham. Driving through. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Vitinha.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Ødegaard turns back here, probably the best option. Bellingham. And here's Dembele.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Dembele. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Vitinha is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Could move up a gear here. He's a sharp little ball here. Saliba. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's forced to go back. Kimmich. And it's Reinders. Vietnam, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Hakimi, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He's shifting through the gears here. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, such a clever touch. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo.
Decent chance! Now, who's... Oh, what has happened here? Ødegaard. That's a sharp pass. And it's Vitinha. Hakimi. Lovely feet. Gets the shot away! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ødegaard. Looking to play him in. Look, there's the shot! And he hits the net. Again, we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
France drag themselves back again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Kimmich. Mbappe. Ødegaard wins the duel this time. That pass has been well intercepted. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Van Dijk. Threads one in. And it's Van Dijk. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Beraldo does really well to win the ball there. Oh, good spread. France. Oh, they could be caught out here. Oh, the ball's gone astray. He's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Looking for options for movement.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And here's Reinders. The muscular approach does pay off here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, he's got a big chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 15, Ødegaard. Number 19, Reinders. Number 18.
Oh, good climb!
Number 7.
Harmlessly behind.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Joe Neves. Number 29, Kai Havertz. Number 6, Mbappe. Number 10, Vinicius Junior. Substitution.
Tchouaméni. Pedri. France perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And he skips past his man. Now that's well seen too. Havertz. João Neves. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Havertz. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Van Dijk. Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's been shifted off it.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end.
And the shot! Good, strong hand by the keeper. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. So, third corner of the game. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, easy pickings there. Havertz is offering some sort of an apology.
Vinicius Junior!
Goal, France! And the comeback is complete. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
France leading now.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
No way through, so back it comes. Oh, terrible! Oh, shooting chance!
France really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
But shapes to shoot! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
All hands on deck for this one. They've played it short. And he's there to get it away. There will be 4 extra minutes. And that's that. France have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Osimhen picking up the Man of the Match award, and no... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So things are underway. So Jim Beglin, what is your interpretation of the way they appear to be lining up?
Well, it's an attempt, Peter, to put a solid bedrock in place and negotiate the game from there. If they can absorb what comes towards their box in the early stages, then the midfield can begin looking for more of the possession and can start thinking about a more probing influence on the contest. It all depends on keeping their goal intact, so they won't have to open up and indulge in taking risks at the other end.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And he's gone back. Osimhen! Goal! France! And France are in front. So what's your view on that goal then?
Yeah, it's wonderful work, Peter. He just got his head down and absolutely drilled it. Good luck getting to that for the keeper.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Hakimi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Thuram. He won't be happy with that one. That's an imaginative pass. And he cuts out the supply. France leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Now this could be a chance. Lovely feet. Now it's Bellingham. Takes a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gabriel. Vietnam are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. Short changes him with that pass. Nuno Mendes. He's got away. Mbappe. Bellingham. Nuno Mendes. Nicely weighted ball. Ndika calmly anticipates. Nuno Mendes. Foot in. Tchouaméni. And here's Thuram. João Neves. Muscular approach does pay off here. Can he spark a counter here? Now, can they get him away? Pass somewhat off target. Well, that looks a decent ball. Mbappe venturing down the left. Mbappe with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
No, he's not going to get any further than that. Hakimi, who's set up one goal so far. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And here's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. And that's been won straight back.
France really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And it's Hakimi. Tchouaméni. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nuno Mendes. Now Beraldo. Vitinha. Looking for the run. Vitinha finding himself in space. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shot at goal! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! And this is getting better and better. And the referee has blown for half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
France looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Passes short and sharp. Beraldo. Ambitious ball here. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Tchouaméni. And it's Neves. And he's had it nicked away. And the counter-attack is on for France. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Bellingham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
João Neves. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gabriel. Thuram. That's good running with the ball. Thinks, shapes to shoot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's chosen to go back.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, easy pickings there. Ndika. Van Dijk. And it's Bellingham. Played back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Chance here to counter. He's a sharp little ball here. Gabriel. And it's Tchouaméni. And here's Dembele. He's played it back. Here's Tchouaméni. And here's Dembele. And the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution on the field.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
João Neves. Number 14, Hakimi. Number 25, Nuno Mendes. Coming on the field.
Defending of the
19,
desperate variety.
Reinders.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Pedri.
Van Dijk.
Number 21,
And Dijk deals with that comfortably. And Dijk can clear it away.
Taking place. Substitution on the field. Number 18, Turn.
Van Dijk.
Coming on the field
He's
is
felt that, hasn't he?
number 6, Mbappe.
And here's Dembele. He's being urged to shoot.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Vietnam appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pedri. And it's Mendes. That's the throw.
Substitution.
Hernandez, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. This looks promising. It's a threatening ball. Chance for a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's good play. From Dika. And here's Reinders. And he's well positioned here. Eze. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Reinders. Eze looking for a runner. That's good vision. Well timed, excellent interception. Ndika. Kimmich. And here's Dembele.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Cucurella. Back towards the middle. Oh, good take in a good area. And here's Mbappe. And the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. And that will be the final act. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Osimhen claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
For our charity fund.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're very much on the way now. João Neves! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
João Neves is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And he's managed to get rid. João Neves tries a cross. Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. France have the chance to go the other way. And here's Bellingham. And it's Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is great defending, so alert. Osimhen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking for the run. Chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. He's having a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping! And here's Osimhen. Shot a goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? João Neves. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now that's well seen too. Threads one in. Osimhen. Great challenge, time to perfection. Still goalless at the moment. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, good-looking ball. Bellingham.
Pretty robust defending.
And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Donnarumma herring after the ball here. He's had a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Corner number 2 then. Saliba with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bellingham. Oh, they can break here. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, strongly challenged there.
That's good play from him.
Looking to play him in. Oh, nice touch. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. João Neves tries a shot! Goal! And there is your opener. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Vietnam are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well.
Osimhen. Great chance! And there's a goal! And the lead lost, no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
They're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Mbappe! Oh, that's nice. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Osimhen gets into a good position. Vinicius Junior.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Guirassy. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And he's picked it up out wide. That's good play. Oh, well played. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. And we are up to the break.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch, with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Can he finish? And here's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. João Neves cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
No way through. Guirassy. And it's Neves. It's a sharp pass. Mbappe being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter...
Oh, shooting chance! Goal, France! And the comeback is complete. So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
France leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
It's a promising position. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Guirassy. It's Bellingham. And here's Vinicius Junior. Beraldo. Van Dijk makes the interception. Nuno Mendes. Gets a good foot in there. Tries to pass it through. Opts for safety. Hakimi. And he's been shifted off it.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Bellingham. Number 2, Van Dijk. Number 20,
Beraldo
Girassi.
chooses to
Number
go
10,
cross-field.
Vinicius Junior. Number 87,
Throw it.
Joe Neves. Coming on the field, number 16, Fermin. Number 19, Reinders. Number 7, Dembele. Number 6, Mbappe. Number 4, Pedri. Substitution in progress.
France perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Lopez. Now there's a... Can he finish? It's a loose ball. And that was very necessary. Reinders. Goes for a shot! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
And this is Dembele. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Mendes has the space to scheme. Backward it goes.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Oh, that's a key interception. Vietnam appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Hakimi spots it and intercepts. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Tchouaméni. Bruno Fernandes. Knocks it into space. Oh, good take in a good area.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
He's found the way through. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Can he get it through?
Added time.
Lopez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Saliba with the clearance. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hakimi. No, that's been intercepted. Nothing in it still. We move to extra time. Well, still no winner, Jim.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, no winner so far, but somebody has to be the winner. And extra time is next.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Substitutions taking place.
Into extra time we go. Now, can they get him away? Dembele. Opts to play it back. Vinicius shapes to shoot! Reinders. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Short changes him with that pass. Can he get on the end of this? And he's managed to get free. Dembele. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vermin. Pedri. Beraldo. That is good alertness. And here's Lopez. And it's Pedri. Nice control. Bruno Fernandes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Konate gets over and intercepts. Pedri. Reinders. Dembele. And here's Mbappe. He's found a way through. There's the shot! Oh, he's done it! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
And we're halfway through extra time. The teams then separated by just one significant moment. How telling will that be? The next 15 minutes will decide. And we're off for the final time. This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Oh, such a clever touch. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. And it's Eze. Bruno Fernandes. Shot could be on. Real chance! And he hits the net. It's level again. What a match we have.
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
That was a given. It always was.
Some great...
Decent chance! And how did he not put that away?
Vinicius Junior fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Hakimi gets across to intercept that.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now. That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Timber. That's good running with the ball. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Dembele. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's Dembele! Incredible! Just incredible! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say...
And that will be the final act. France have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure.
And we'd like to inform
So
you
a
now
game
that
of
the
thrills
latest travel
and tiny
information is currently
margins,
being
so
displayed
many
on the
what-ifs
screen.
and what might have beens, but eventually we have a winner.
France really wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are barely able to move. They squeezed every ounce of energy out of themselves to get this result, and congratulations to them.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.